How to keep your head above water or underwater as a mermaid and a mermaid performer in 2020. Hey guys, I hope this video finds you well. I thought I would do a more topic-specific video given what's going on in the world right now. So I don't want to make this video seem so specific to the current outbreak of the virus that we have going around, because once this is passed, this video is still very much something that you can use as a tool in making sure that your business does have a digital front. Meaning that if we can't come in contact with people, or maybe we're stuck at home because of weather or a natural disaster, there's so many different reasons that we might need to turn to the digital media and social media as a means to continue our career and our business, that it's important that you start making the steps to have a somewhat digital business already. If you're quarantined at home and you can't go into work, or you can't go to your job in person that you do, what other means of keeping your business alive can you do? So this is for mermaids specific, and I'm just gonna talk about all the different ways that as a mermaid, you can kind of keep your head above water. Oh my God, my pun. It's like I can't help but they come into every video. How to keep your head above water or underwater as a mermaid and a mermaid performer in 2020. Well, my name is Brandy Anthony, and I am a professional mermaid known as the Vero Beach Mermaid, and I've been a professional mermaid going on 4 years. And I like to share my tips and tricks and my life with you guys here on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, and the like. So you can find me on all of those social media platforms at Vero Beach Mermaid. It's the same everywhere, except here on YouTube, it's just my actual name. So let's get down to it. As a professional mermaid, how can you keep yourself afloat or stay underwater during a time of crisis, or maybe just during a time where you want to move more into the digital age? I have taken steps in a multitude of different ways to make sure that I have a digital entity within Vero Beach Mermaid. So as much as I do festivals and in-person meet and greets and birthday parties and special events, I also have a ton of stuff online that you can do, which helps keep my business afloat. It's like I can't help these just keep coming out, and they're not appropriate to the video. And they're like opposite of what a mermaid would want, but you know what I mean. So here we go. I'm going to give you guys some tips to digitizing your mermaid business. Tip number 1, make sure that you have some digital or tangible products that you might be able to send to people. This helps kind of give you a little bit more of a residual income on the side, something that's just great to have on a weekly basis, but especially in times where you can't do as much in-person work and you can still get an income. Some of those things are mermaid mail, so you can send out letters, be pen pals with kids. You can also offer FaceTime and Skype calls with clients and kids. I love to do these especially for birthday parties, for kids that are feeling under the weather. I also have some programs where I'm able to work with underprivileged kids and kids that are ill, and just kind of help lighten up the mood for them, give them laughter, give them some happiness that they might not have had in their day otherwise. So I get all dressed up in everything, and I surprise them on a FaceTime call, which I've set up with their parents, and it's always really exciting and really fun. So mermaid mail and FaceTime calls are two of my favorite kind of at a distance Vero Beach Mermaid love. I also offer stickers and signed prints. I have a whole shop full of different Vero Beach Mermaid stickers and a whole array of signed prints that I can send out to people. These go to adults too. I have lots of adult patrons who buy my Vero Beach Mermaid products, not just kids. You can also have any other merchandise that might fit your brand or your message. These are all great ways of having a digital e-commerce store within your company. I'll be doing a lot more live broadcasting, YouTube videos, working with more brands because all eyes are online now. Also a great time to raise awareness for different things, to host virtual things. So if you have a special skill or talent that might be something that people would be interested in, holding any kind of virtual retreat, webinars, you can teach. So for instance, I teach editing on photo and video. So I will be offering more of those live webinars to teach people how to edit the mermaid tail or blend your stomach to your tail. Just specialized things where I might not have had this just be an everyday occurrence, but now that I'm taking more time to my digital product, I am going to release more. While I have done these in the past, they're definitely going to be more pushed to the front now since events and meet and greets and stuff like that are being canceled. So webinars, live events, teaching people things, YouTube videos, online stores, FaceTimes, and connecting with people, patrons, and kids remotely, digitally, all of those things can be customized and created in such an awesome way. Spending more time on your own content can also definitely help. While that might not be something that pays the bills tomorrow, it's definitely something to consider. Do more research and more education on how you can up your content, up your social media game so that you are getting more eyes on the products and the services that you offer. So spending more time learning, more time creating. This is a great time to invest more into that stuff as well. As you can see, there's a ton of options. These are just what I do, but I know there are lots of other things. I see a lot of people doing custom commissioned artwork. So if you're an artist, now's a great time to step out and say, hey, hire me to draw your pets or draw you as a mermaid or draw your family. Offering your services to your social media community and working on building your social media community are two strong ways to help create a digital business that can survive in times when we might not be out and about in person so much. I don't doubt that these kind of things are going to continue to happen, so bracing yourself and your business and being ready for it are really important. And this is for every vocation out there, but I'm just speaking specifically to the mermaids right now because that is my largest and closest community to me. But as Brandy Anthony Media, I also offer the social media management, consulting, marketing, photo, video, editing, all of that good stuff too. So I help a lot of other types of companies bridge their in-person and their digital worlds together to help in this as well. So if you have any other questions or there's something that I didn't touch on or you're doing something to monetize yourself digitally, please put it in the comments. We would love to hear about it. So a little recap of the different things that I do or I've heard of others doing that will help you monetize in a digital space is to have products in your store. Like I have Mermaid Mail, FaceTime calls with kids, interactive services where I don't have to be with them in person or I don't have to be in the same location as them. Broadening your services so that you can reach people who are not local as well. Doing things like offering your services. So can you edit? Can you draw? Can you sing? What are you good at? Try to create content to help that. Create webinars, create different courses online that can help teach people in your strong suits. Create more content, put yourself out there. Classes and workshops that are live. Taking to the live stage is a really amazing thing, and it's a great time to do that now. I'm sure there are a ton of other amazing ideas that I didn't list. These are just a few of the ones that I do. I hope it helps give you some ideas as you start to get maybe a little stressed out about how your income is going to come in, especially if you are a full-time mermaid. There are a select group of people who do mermaiding full-time, and a lot of that is in-person stuff. So I hope that these different tips and tricks help you guys in monetizing the digital space and keeping yourself underwater. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.